First leg of the place accumulator. They're ready, and they're off and racing. Looked to be a good enough start for them, with the little girl just hesitant to get going in the early part of the race. Minstrel Gallery began well, so too did 40 Hot. And on the outside, Aphrodite was quick to respond to those of the front ones. Fire Chaser races just 3 lengths off the leader. Royal Venus. Then came Sundrop, who races mid-pack, 7 lengths off the leader. Behind that is the favourite Fiery Cliffs. Then came Kung Fu Lightning, 8 or 9 lengths off them. Further back to Ghalaati, and the little girl is the trailer. The race down past the 1,000-metre mark, and it's Minstrel Gallery that leads the field. Minstrel Gallery kicked clear by 2 from Aphrodite in second. 40 Hot in the black and white colours is third, and then towards the outside, Fire Chaser and Royal Venus. Further back to Sundrop, Fiery Cliffs is racing on the rail, got 6 lengths to make up. Kung Fu Lightning behind that. Ghalaati is 8 lengths off them, and a long way back to the little girl who is detached from the pack here. They come down the side of the track, and they're approaching the home turn. 600 metres left to go, and it's Minstrel Gallery who's out there in front. Minstrel Gallery to bring them for home. Aphrodite down the inside is 40 Hot. Sundrop, then came Fiery Cliffs. To the outside is Fire Chaser. Ghalaati's also made up good ground down the inside. Heading to the last 300, Aphrodite picked it up. Misty Cliffs is out after it. Ghalaati is a big runner down the inside too. They come down with 200 to go, and here comes Fiery Cliffs with a big run on the outside of Ghalaati. These two divided out. Ghalaati, Fiery Cliffs, nothing to choose between them. Ghalaati and Fiery Cliffs. Ghalaati, Fiery Cliffs. Ghalaati got there from Fiery Cliffs. 4 lengths away behind that came Aphrodite, and then behind that there's a photograph between 40 Hot and Sundrop and Fiery Cliffs, but the number is up in the frame. It's gone to Ghalaati. Ghalaati is the winner here. Number 5, 3-year-old Bay filly by Silvano out of the Galileo mare Galea. Much improved performance today, and a top ride by Farie here. Gets it up home to beat Fiery Cliffs. Everyone was on Fiery Cliffs. It's just going to nose short-head second here. Aphrodite third. Sundrop note has run fourth ahead of 40 Hot in fifth.
Welcome back to Fairview, a ding-dong battle between Alan Greef and Gavin Smith. And at the end of the day, Richard Farie in the winner's box. I thought a really good ride. But I'll ask Richard, I don't know if they even knew who won when they got to the line. Lovely racing. Nice to have the winning groom here with me as well. And Icona, nice to have him here. And well done to you, 1,500 Rand. Well done. World Sports Betting helping the grooms along. Let's get Richard Farie from the sponsored winning form jockey in the winner's box here. Ding-dong tussle out there, Richard. Nadine and I both thought yes, and then we thought no. And then when we looked at the replay, we just left it to the judges. Very close.
Yeah, look, it was a nice little fight in this cold conditions. But, you know, she had a bad draw. She doesn't quite travel in the beginning stages of the race. So you can always see me getting low and, you know, trying to latch onto the horse in front because trying to avoid a bit of kick-up. But, yeah, just before we came into the stretch, she started really travelling. You know, Simongo always had that run for that little gap on the outside, and because I looked at it, but it was never mine. So I took my medicine and went up on the inside. That she fought gamely. I know probably on the head on or on the video, it looks like I'm ahead, but I was never ahead until the line. Even when we hit the post, I looked across and we were so far separated. It was always hard to determine who actually won the race. But yeah, glad it went my way. Could do with the winners, not going to complain. But yeah, well done to Mr. Greef and the team, to the owners, thank you so much, and to my sponsors, obviously, at Winning Form.
I've spoken to a couple of jockeys off air as well. The poly track seems to be running pretty well, considering we've had so much rain.
It's the most amazing poly track in South Africa.
Thank you so much, sir. From
Awesome.
a top jockey like you, we'll accept that. No, don't go away. No. You're not running away so easily, okay? We're going to ask you about your other rides on the day because you've got Wildest Dreams coming up. You know Wildest Dreams well, runs for you. Big
Yeah,
chance.
she loves this cold climate. It will suit her quite nicely.
All right, so she's going to go close. Then you've got Silver Stardust.
Yeah, he's a lovely sort of horse. I don't think he's got a great draw today, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's 14. It's a bit of a tricky draw, but he's in there with a shot.
Travel Master.
Interesting horse. He likes to hang separate ways sometimes, and it's a hard horse to keep straight. But hopefully we can earn a check.
In race 7, you ride Quick Count. I like the other one, the stablemate, Sandili's aboard. Did you choose the ride?
Which one's Sandy Leon?
Amy's Idol.
Yeah, that's his horse. He won on it at 100 to 1 and ran a good second or third last time. So who am I to try and take him off that ride? That's his horse.
Absolutely. But you think that your ride, Quick Count's got an each-way claim?
Yeah, I should be in the money.
All right. And you end off in race 8 with Coastal Path.
Bad draw again. Very short distance, 1,000 meters, drawn 14 out of 14. Begged and pleaded with the operators to stop running 14 runners in 1,000 meters because we jump about 100 meters from that bend, and it's really tight and it's a very biased sort of race. So the horses drawn first 5 will have preference, and if they're quick enough, drawn there, those are probably horses that should be bankered in the big sixes and so on.
All right, Richard, say there. I just want to say on air as well that I've received a lot of messages with regards to racing throughout the week. And everybody gets so happy when Richard Fourie has a winner because he takes the time, he goes through his runners, you share that with the guys out there. Louis does it to the detail as well, and we need the guys really to come to the party with regards to that. It really is appreciated, Richard. You can't always be right, but it's good for racing, and we thank you for that.
Yeah, we try, and we want happy customers, so if we can find winners for them, and they can back their horses and their favourite jockeys, and that makes business good.
Absolutely, well said, Richard.
Thank you.
Richard Fourie, off he goes. Let's go to Alan Greef. He's going to come around and chat to us as well. And I see that there's a bit of money hanging in the wings as well there. So we're going to get Karen to come into the picture. Firstly, well done to you, Alan. Good win. And for the winning connections, half from the Racehorse Owners Association membership, 7,500 Rand going towards the winners as well. You'll be happy with that win?
Yeah, very well done to Richard. I thought he got up by easy head. I watched the replay. I wasn't convinced. I thought, maybe we did run second.
Yeah, we all thought so. Yeah.
So very well done to Richard. Most amazingly, it's Drew Matthews' second winner and the first time he's actually been at the races and his horse in his colours. So it's a special day for Drew. Very well done, Drew. And, he's here from Oman. Maybe we should say he came specially for the race.
Absolutely.
But well done to him and to everybody concerned. To Mark de Kock, who sent this filly down to us. And,
lovely pedigree.
Yeah, she's beautifully bred.
Sure.
And, he's said we could lease her. And Drew's one of the syndicate members who's jumped in and got his own colours. And he loves his racing. Lives a long way away from us when he's working, but never misses a race meeting.
All right, we're going to chat to him now. Well done, Alan. Right, let's go to Drew. Come around. Drew Matthews. And nice to have him on course this afternoon. He's a teacher. He teaches. He'll tell us where. I've forgotten the name already. But lovely to have him on course. He's a big lad. And him and his wife both teach out where?
Oman.
Oman. So there we go. Lovely. And you're here for how long? A month?
Close on 2 months, so 11th of August, yeah.
Looking forward to it. Now, he loves his racing. We heard what Alan said. He watches all the racing as well. Hopefully not in the classroom, but lovely to have a winner in your colours.
No, definitely. We luckily have Fridays off in Oman, so get to watch every Friday meeting we can. Don't miss a race. Unfortunately, missed my first race flying home, so it has been a good year of watching racing and keeping us going on that side, and a good connection back to South Africa, and it's really been enjoyable, being with Halo Stables and Nadine and yourself, watching back home. It really gives you a sense of being at home again.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now, connection-wise with regards, you've got chairs here and shares here. I know Robin Stradum's also involved here, so well done to Robin as well. You're a young guy. Does it help be the catalyst to bring other young people into the game?
I think definitely. I've got a friend that teaches in Bahrain, actually, who's in on Joy and Peace, one of our other syndicates. Fillies, so he's come in, and my brother's looking to jump in here and there. And we've got another syndicate horse with Neil Andrews with up in Joburg and Durban. So we've got a few everywhere, and a lot of the younger guys are taking more interest and wanting to get involved.
Yeah, that makes my heart very happy because we need the younger generation to come through, with all due respect to the seniors out there as well, the younger guys to come through. And when that passion is there and it just fuels a fire for what's... there's nothing like having a winner and owning just a small piece of a race. So, Drew, well done to you.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see a lot more of you here at Fairview in the winner's box.